Wow.
You know, especially as melanated.
Yeah,
You need collateral.
Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing, especially if you're darker than them.
Look, you about made me cuss. But look.
Let's talk about this rat race, man. So I think it was me and my wife was talking the other day, and she, you know, we was talking about kind of like a fiend or someone addicted to drugs or whatever, and kind of how they kind of go through, you know, all they focus on is drugs. Well, then I was like, well, I don't know if that's right, because, you know, I feel like I'm going to work every day wasting my life the exact same way they wasting theirs. And I know it's kind of on two totally polar different opposites, but at the same time it's kind of the same thing. Like I'm chasing this dream of this person telling me I did a great job, here's a raise, here's your picket fence, here's enough money to buy your house with your white picket fence, your Mercedes, your this, your that, you know, and here's enough money. Here's enough money to be able to do that, be able to take your family on vacation, blah blah. Well, the same other person on the whole other end of the spectrum is like, hey man, I just want to get high today. You know, I'm just trying to get high. Just trying to get high today. You know, that's it. I'm just focused on being able to keep this high till tomorrow. You know, so how you
start it all over again the next day.
Same thing, but it's the same race.
It's the monotony of the same thing.
Same thing over and over. Is that insanity on both ends, or what do you think?
Yeah, it is, man. It is insanity. Like, I mean, it is a rat race. Like, I mean, and you look at it's two different opposites, but the aspects are the same. You take the components of both. And this person is focused on getting high. This person's focused on getting the big house with the white picket fence with the nice cars. But in 20 years, you look at where they at. 20 years, you look what they at. And they very well might be in the same ass. This person might be homeless in 20 years, even though you've been working for that same person for 20 years.
As soon as they
this person just been doing it, you know, but at the same time, that rat race, man, mentality is what's got us to the point where everybody's so materialistic, keeping up with the Joneses. You know, honestly, man, I mean, I've had nice cars and put rims and all that stuff on it. My car's been paid off for 2 years. I can go get another car right now tomorrow if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I ain't on that. Because they don't build value. See, it goes back to this too. You know, like, you know, the differences between them and working for somebody else and building yourself up and you know, feeling like you accomplished. But at the end of the day, what did you really accomplish when you still dependent on that person when you retire to pay you? You know what I mean? And at the same time, you look at it as, I'm working for this guy, but I could work for myself, do the exact same thing. You know, and I could be in the monotony of doing the same thing every morning, but at the same time, it's for myself. You know, and I don't know, man. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I think you're on to something, because I was thinking the same thing, man. Like, why not chase happiness? Like, you know, I could do this for a living, create podcasts, politic with my mans, make
paid to do it,
make the exact same I make now, and love my life,
and love your job,
and love my job.
It's not a job when you love it.
And then I'm dependent on me to get paid. So I ain't got to worry about you getting tired of me, or I didn't perform this way. If I don't perform, I don't eat.
I don't eat.
You see what I'm saying? And it's on me.
The responsibility's on you.
Exactly. So you know, kind of get out of that rat race, because I'm not really chasing. I'm already happy. Versus, you know, I got time, I got a little money, you know, I can buy what I can eat, feed my kids. We can go, like you said earlier, Red Lobster with my babies. Chill, relax, you know, show them good time, get them involved and stuff, buy them some little school shoes. Because, like you said, man, I'm the same way. I ain't had a car payment in probably 4 or 5 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been, like you said, I've been there. I bought nice cars. I've even flipped out of nice cars to get nicer cars that would have the price of the previous car. And people don't even realize. They think I got a nicer car, but no, really, in all actuality, I'm playing the game. So it's like you said, man, it's just a matter of finding what it is you love and then pursuing it. I mean, and then to be honest, that's the best way to get out of the rat race. As far as the high, I mean, I've never had an addictive personality.
Me neither.
Only thing I've been really like addicted to is, like, you know, just being just chasing. So I've always enjoyed the chase, whether it be women, money, whatever. I just like to be able to manipulate situations and chase something and grind.
You got a BA and BS.
Yeah, what you said. So you know that. I mean, that's. But as far as like alcohol, I could put it down a day. Yeah. Everything else I did put down. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've never done anything other than
me neither.
You know,
me neither.
Ever.
Yeah,
like,
me neither. Me neither.
Like I've been in the studio where people doing their thing.
Yeah.
But I would like to touch on this about getting out of the rat race, man.
Yeah.
I know I keep harboring on it, but man, honestly, that's the foundation for everything that I speak of is that manifestation, like speaking that in existence. But to get out of the rat race, you need collateral.
Wow.
Especially as melanated.
Yeah,
you need collateral.
Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing, especially if you're darker than them.
Look, you about made me cuss. But look, hey.
So ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Nah. And so,
but what's funny though, I don't mean to cut you off, but people talk about black people helping black people. Every time I've been helped in like a corporate aspect or corporate way, it's been by a white person.
Yeah.
Black. I've worked for black people, and they didn't help me.
But is that because?
I don't know why.
Is that half?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? But
I'm not a threat. Maybe is the reason.
Yeah. I mean,
who knows?
That point, 48 Laws of Power. If you ain't ready, you need to read it because it applies to today's time and jobs specifically. Yeah. But to go back to what I was saying. Real estate.
Wow.
And see, that's one thing as our people, man, we don't do that. Right, we don't leave houses to our kids like you see the higher ups do, and what that does is it already puts their kids in front of the start line.
Oh yeah.
They started before you because when you can go take your real estate portfolio of a few $100,000, $1,000 houses. You might have a few 200, might have a few 300. Take it to a bank. Tell them you want a loan for something, a business, opportunity you want to start. They won't hesitate to give you that because now you got the collateral to back that loan up.
Right.
Now it ain't about this. Yeah. It's about what's on that paper because you playing their game. And see, real estate is the game. I got this from a Superman movie. It was a terrible movie. It was like the new one, but with Kevin Spacey when he was playing the villain, and he said something. He said, "What did my dad tell me when I was younger?" And she said a couple things like, "No, you can make more materials, you can build more buildings, but you can't make more land.
Wow,
what's here is here."
Yeah, and
so you about like me, man. There's been times where you had a surplus of money and you young and you tricking it off, especially if you're in that lifestyle. It's coming back the next day. You know what I mean? You ain't worried about it. Some people content with a couple of cars, nice little house, little play money. But what if you took that money and went to like tax liens? Because every county has a tax lien auction every year.
Yeah.
And you can go to the local clerk's office and tell them to put you on an email list to go up there, and you will get every house that's on the tax auction list, what the starting bid is, the parcel numbers, everything.
Wow.
And so pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of houses going back to the state.
Right.
And what I'm trying to tell you is you wait 12 months. You put down whatever they ask you. You wait your 12 months, and they give you the deed. You pay the taxes for that current year. They give you the deed to the property. That person has 12 months. If there is anybody, they have 12 months to buy it back from the time you go to the auction and purchase it.
Oh, wow.
And then it's a prorated 12%. So if they wait closer to 12 months, you're going to get full close to 12%.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So you never lose money regardless.
Right.
But the thing is, let's say that you do get that property. Mm-hmm. Now I got 4 or 5 properties. Might be some properties that ain't good to nobody.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's a lot of collateral.
Right.
And you know what? That's under my name. That now I have a portfolio.
Yeah. Now you own.
I own property. Yeah. Now I got worth behind my name. See, that's how you get out the rat race.
Okay. So to piggyback off that, and to kind of switch gears. Yo, what up? Thank you for watching the video. It's your boy Chad Rob. Don't forget comment, subscribe.
subscribe,
press that notification
press
bell
that
so you can see
notification
what's
bell
coming
so you can
next.
see what's coming
And
next.
as always,
And as always,
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.